I just deleted my YMCA membership.
Check your bank account. Okay, first let's catch everybody up. Let me tell you what happened with Queen Mother right here. So Queen Mother goes to the YMCA in South Boston, and she proceeds to take this class that she's taken before, but she shows up super early. Now, all she has to do is just take her chair and put the chair in a place that she wants to sit for this adult class. But typically, Grandma Gertrude is sitting in that position. So what happens? Grandma Gertrude takes her chair and puts it ass to elbow right next to Queen Mother. Now, Queen Mother was just like, she's going to be about that life. She says she's standing her ground 10 toes down and don't mess with her today or any day, Army Mom, that she's not going to be about that life. So she says, no, I'm going to sit where I'm going to sit. You move your chair. One of the YMCA employees came and said, hey, how you feeling? Queen Mother said, blessed and highly favored, how you feeling? And at this point, you know you're talking to a church mom who is not going to be about that life. She going to be silent, but she going to be steadfast because she was raised right. But Grandma Gertrude over here sticking out tongues and throwing up weird hand signs and using profanity. Queen Mother wasn't about that life. Queen Mother wasn't going to be about that life. Even after they brought in the black employees of YMCA to try to convince her to move her chair over, Queen Mother kept saying, why don't you just tell Grandma Gertrude to move her seat 2 feet over and we can go about this class. There are no assigned seats. It's first come, first serve. So what does the YMCA do? Even after pulling in the 2 black employees to try to talk Queen Mother down and try to encourage Queen Mother to move her seat over 2 feet, those black employees, y'all need another class. Like, y'all need another lesson from Queen Mother here on how to stand your ground. The YMCA decided to call the police on Queen Mother. She left after having confrontation with the police officers, but in Queen Mother fashion, because she knows who she is and who she is not. But this is what we can do. Now, I'm getting ready to meet some friends for lunch, but I need you to do one thing. If you have a YMCA account, check your bank account. And I say this with all seriousness as well as experience. Check your bank account, and I'm not kidding. Check your bank account right now. Like, you know that the YMCA has been around since like 1851, right? And I know they're a nonprofit, and their net assets are about $13 billion. But you do realize that the YMCA has a history of overbilling people. Ask me how I know. I mean, there have been people who have had problems even canceling their membership. I mean, we could talk about the employee embezzlement situations, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole. But they have had serious problems with overcharging their members. They have tried to fix it. Yeah. They even had a situation with government overbilling. So check your credit card. Check your bank account. Now, a friend of mine handed me their bank statement one day, and it was about 6 months worth of bank statements. She had already gone through and highlighted the charges that the YMCA made on her bank account. There were 6 months worth of bank statements, but more than 6 months worth of charges. There were some instances where she was charged twice in the same month. I think there was 1 month where they charged her twice in the same week. Now, this woman at the time was over 50, but she informed me that she had that account with YMCA since she was a teenager. Think about that. Now, I encouraged her to go back to her bank and have them pull all the charges from the YMCA since she had that bank account. She didn't take my advice. She went back to the YMCA with the evidence of all the overbilling, and they cut her a check within a couple days of a lot of money. Well, a lot for her. And I say this with all sincerity, check your bank account. Because if you think that was a one-off,